Hi everybody, thanks for coming back to Grandia2. I'm Icesis, and we're going to get back to episode 2. Where we last left off in episode 1, we went to Garmia Tower, where Elena was supposed to take part in some sort of ceremony. What that ceremony entailed, we're not quite sure of yet. But it did not go well. Nope. So Elena got possessed by some sort of monster, had wings coming out of her back. It was awful. All of her friends died. That was great. I didn't like those friends. They were mean to me. Oh, Elena. You poor thing. Yep, she is in fact the only one who made it back here alive. Well, I made it back alive, didn't I? Yeah, it was a bad time at the ceremony. We showed up, we had to face off against a few gargoyles, which wasn't great for me. And we had to let a poor redhead die in our arms. Again, wasn't so great for me. And a magical zipline that came out of nowhere. It was just kind of hanging off the Garmia Tower. We got out of there quick. Oh, finally someone's showing Ryuta with a little respect. Inside the church. Probably don't want to be here too long. Yep, black wings, that was great. We got out of there pretty damn fast. Well, I cut our way in through the window. Whoa, Elena, you gonna let him put you in your place like that? Go to your room. What a jerk face. And she takes it. That's what you get for being in a church, I suppose. Gotta do what you're told. Let the important people get down to the conversation here, I guess. Elena's possessed by the quote-unquote wings. If you knew it would be so dangerous, why didn't you tell me? I could have went in there. I could have chopped some demons up. The wings. This is where we're getting a little more of the story now. The wings had to be sealed. The wings of Valmar. And as we learned before, Valmar is the evil dark god. Granus, who these people seem to worship, is the good god. The god of light. But was he? Eternal night. That'd suck. Valmar grows with power, seeking to break the seals. Oh, so that's what we were doing. We were sealing up the wings of Valmar. Heaviness of Valmar's rebirth. I never understood all-encompassing evil like that. Obviously, this Valmar person is some sort of sentient being of darkness. Why does he want to destroy the world? What's he going to do then? He'd have nothing to conquer, nothing to control, nothing to maim and kill. So that kind of stuff never really sat so well with me. Tessa was this guy's kid. He's not too happy about that, I take it. The accursed wings. The pieces of Valmar will devour the souls of those possessed. How many pieces are there? Re-enter the world. The fetters will be loosed. That's you don't see that staying anymore. Our favor. Okay. So it looks like our quest is going to be to take Elena to the Granus Cathedral. His Holiness Zira. So I guess we have to meet up with him. Knows a way to get rid of the darkness. Alright. Shield the others from the taint. We can seal the wings. That's the plan. So let's do it. Let's get to it. Oh, come on, Rudo. Adventure? You want to give that up? You want to stay in your little glade and kill lizard folks for cash? Oh, wait. A statue of gold. I'll be taking that. Poor Rito. Holy shit. Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on outside? Let's find out. Ooh, 2 moons. Well, hello there, Missy. Yeah, I bet it does. Well, with those kinds of pants, I'm sure you do feel very free.
What? That girl did this?
What have you
Maybe
done?
you gotta stop putting the women down, my friend.
Foul dark one. Leave it
Ooh, father's got chops. Not chops enough, apparently.
What do you
Oh,
think
hello.
you're doing, huh? What do you mean by dark one?
Huh. She has a fair hand.
Fair hand with magic. Here comes the lady with the wings.
And other fair parts besides. Tell me,
I bet you do.
I look like a dark one to you?
Well, I can't really say whether you look like a dark one or not. I mean, looking at you, you do have these thin black wings,
Are you really one of the dark
which I can't say
ones?
isn't a turn on.
Oh, just the sight of this place disgusts me. This filthy statue? This church?
She's getting a little crazy here.
Scum who live here too.
Oh, okay, Ryudo. I think we need to rethink our interest in this lady. Let me give you a little hint here, Rudo. In my extensive experience with the fair sex, I will say I've learned one thing, and one thing only. Don't stick your dick in crazy. No, you don't want to do that. Okay. And this one seems to be a little out of it.
Now, how about I obliterate this town for you?
Oh man, I can't help but think for this poor old man down here. He just lost his kid and his church. She's just kicking him while he's down. Rito, you are in trouble now.
I thought you... Well, this will tame your tongue.
Okay, she moves up that bar pretty quick. So, I think I may have overlooked the little explanation on the combat here. And this is, again, my favorite part of the game. So, we've got a bar down at the bottom of the screen. We've got icons to represent both our characters and the enemy characters. Enemy characters are always on the top bar, and we're always on the bottom bar. As we move along the bar at our speed, which is determined by, obviously, our speed, our movement stat. We move along the bar at a certain speed. And now we're at a command. The command is where you enter in our commands. Here we have all the commands that we can do. We can set our characters to the AI so that the game plays itself, which is boring. We can escape from the combat, which we can't right now because this is a pre-ordered combat. This is defend, obviously, so we take less damage. This is evade. If we use evade, we can run around the map and try to get away from someone who's about to attack us. Up here we've got items. In the items we've got healing and like cures and stuff. Like this obviously will cure our poison, bring back dead character, and these ones here heal us up. Over here we've got bombs and power-ups. Obviously the bombs will do, well this one here does power 700, which I'm not really sure what means. And it's good versus the undead. This one here is just straight up 300 damage from a hand grenade, and this power nut will actually give us a bonus to our attack. So it's for us, so debuffs, buffs, I guess damaging and stuff. Here we got some charms that we can replace our gear with. There's actually, Steam has an achievement where if you have to change all of your gear on one character in the same fight, so you change your headpiece, your chest, your boots, your weapon, stuff like that. And this is the stuff we've got equipped, obviously. So we're not going to use that either. Now, we've got three main ways of attacking our opponents. Combo is just a straight up combo. If I use this, I'll go over there, I'll hit her twice. And that'll be the most damage I can do outside of skills and magic. Here we've got skills and magic. Now, I only got the skill here. I haven't picked up any magic yet. I've got the one skill, Tensaking Slash. And it's got 2 stars, which means it'll move up the bar a little bit better than 1 star. It won't do any more damage, and it won't cost any less to use. And then over here we've got critical. Critical is not designed to do critical damage, but if I hit an opponent with critical while their icon is in the red between calm and act, I'll actually knock them down the bar. When you've got more characters, you can start juggling enemies so that they never actually get their actions off. In this case, I know that I can see that she moves up the bar very quickly, and I'm not going to be able to keep up with her. I'm actually just going to defend on this one, because she's going to come at me pretty hard with a fire spell. Badoom. 31 damage. Not much. Now I will be able to get her on this one. I should... Well, maybe not. Well, let's just do it anyway. We're going to do a critical. We'll probably hit her before she hits us. No, definitely not. Well, maybe. Oh, shoot. Okay, now you see there? See how they got the counter on the bottom? That counter means she did extra damage to me because I was in the middle of making my attack. Oh, here comes another spell. Stram. Now this one's not damaging, fortunately, but it's a debuff. So now my attack is less. I do less damage. Now, what am I going to do? I might be able to... Let's get a Tensaking Slash. Let's go for it. See how slow I move up that bar? But I think I'm going to get it before she does. She's doing a spell too. Now, oh, sweet. Tensaking Slash is one of the abilities that has a critical attack as well, so I can cancel her attack. Watch the hands come up. Cancelled. Knocked her right down the bar. So now she's not going to do that spell. But she took no damage. Oh my god, that's like my most powerful attack, and she didn't take any damage from it. Oh. This is what I love, the spell effects in this game. They look so cool. Boom. Great balls of fire? No, lightning. Great balls of lightning. And she kicked my ass. And as you can see, this was one of those fights you were not going to win.
Such intense power.
And intense legs. Ah.
Well, well.
Excuse me for that.
Toy with me.
Don't toy with me.
I like you.
Well, I guess, you know, I was going to say, you're kicking my ass here, maybe you don't like me. But maybe it's like grade school, and she's like pulling on my pigtails because she likes me. I think she is. Absolutely. That's what I'm going to believe. That's what I want to believe. And that's what I'm going to tell you to believe. You can't talk back to me right now, so we're good. I'm right. You're wrong. That's right.
Father,
Man,
take
Ryudo,
up
you
on
got to
your
lay
offer.
off on the girl
I wanna
hate.
find out for myself just exactly
That one just
what
kicked
is
your
going
ass.
on.
Well, it looks like the power of boners overrules logic. Maybe Ryudo really shouldn't be going after this, but I guess she was cute enough to get going. So yeah, now we got to get all the way to the Cathedral of Granis. Speak to His Holiness Zera. Maybe that guy can help out Elena. I doubt it. I'm highly doubting that it would be so simple as that. Here's the money. But it's not money. It's a gold statue. Aha. Take care of Elena. Yep. Gotta get going. It's not gonna be easy. Well, it's gonna be easy. It's not hard. This opening part is not very difficult. We're gonna get through this very easily. Let's do this. So now Elena joins our group. She's going to be one of our playable characters. We're going to have access to all of her abilities. Get to Cathedral no matter the cost. Boom. And we're Voltron. Yep, we're one creature again. First thing we're going to do is, because now we have loots. We've got loots, and we're going to head in here. We're going to pick up some gear. In the shop, we're going to sell the statue. The statue is worth 500 G's and doesn't do anything we want. So we're going to sell the statue, get out of this, and we're going to go buy. Let's see now. We've got 1,100 cash. What are we going to do with it? Let's take a look. So we can equip from here. That whatever that is terrible. We don't want that. The leather armor's good. What does that do? Let's take a look. It gives us 3 more defense. You know what? I don't think that 3 defense is really worth it. This will reduce our defense and increase our movement to 78. But, see, stuff's not that great, to be honest. It's, you know what? I think I'm going to take the defense loss on that one. That's fine. Jewelry, we got a heavy stone. Null's knockback. 5 defense, -5 move. I don't like the lack of move. And let's take a look at the weapons. Obviously, we want to go with the better one. Let's see. Yeah, 8's probably a good jump in the damage. Let's go with that. Nothing for Elena yet. Do we have any items we want? Let's see here. We got paralysis. Yeah, let's stock up on that, I think. We'll get 2 of those. Eye drops, wake and sleep. Yeah, we'll get 2 of those. These status effects don't come in that handy. They don't happen too often. Fire and poison. Do I want them? No, I don't want them. And we're done. Let's get out of here. Okay. Now, we could have sold our gear, but we don't need to sell our gear right now. And we'll head back to the inn. Because there's a fun thing at the inn. Almost every time you have a chance, you can stay the night at the inn. And if you spend the night, you get a little conversation with the characters. Staying here tonight, Elena? Yes, we are. Oh, day after tomorrow. Wrote on Sky we'd never get there. Yep, so a little conversation here between our characters while they chow down. Now, we always have the option of just like going straight to bed and ignoring the conversation. But why not grab a little conversation, see what they have to say, learn a few things. Elena doesn't realize she's never been on this sort of long journey before, so she doesn't know that she's not going to eat very often. Or very well, at least. Let's find this trip. We're definitely going to make it to Grandia Cathedral. Don't even worry about it. Now, if she repeats herself, that means we're done. And now we can leave. Yeah, I'm almost full. Let's go. I'm so impatient. I just want to get out there and fight all the enemies. Having such a good time. And we're Voltron. This is so weird. Look at this. It's like I've got eyes above eyes. And strangely enough, we don't have any mouth. So, save the game. So guys, I'm going to cut this one short. Shorter than the last one. 40 minutes on the last one was pretty long, to be honest. Which is fine, I understand. But, next time, we're going to head into the unknown. We're going to go get out there. We're going to fight all the monsters. Get all their pretty pennies. It'll be a blast. In our mountains, here we come.